Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Sini. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Sini, and that's with an S-I-N-I. I'm from New York, and obviously I'm Indian. I'm Malu to be specific, and I'm actually making a 3-part YouTube series on shaving off all of my hair. Yes, you got that right. I'm going to be shaving this all off. Like, it's going to be off, just like buzz cut, like, just off, son. It's going. All of it is going. But yes, it's one of those things that I've just been wanting to do for a while, and I was like, why am I waiting? There's no reason for me to wait. So, if you gotta do something, you just do it. And so I will be shaving off all of my hair, and part of the reason why I'm doing this, there is a deeper meaning, and that is to challenge the norms of beauty. And the reason I say that is because when I was in undergrad, I used to be about 180 pounds, and I'm 5'2", so that was, a bit heavy, but I always felt beautiful. I always remember being comfortable in my own skin. And but nonetheless, after my freshman year, I joined Weight Watchers, and I lost about 15 to 20 pounds. And, after that, after I graduated from undergrad, I went back to India to do IndyCorps. And what IndyCorps is a program similar to Peace Corps. What it does, it mobilizes the Indian youth diaspora from around the world to come back to India and serve for a full year or two, if you want to, on the grassroots level. And we focus on grassroots development. And so I returned back to India for a full year, and I was there working on tribal education, and we were living in a rural village, literally with no amenities, no running water, no latrines, no electricity, no internet, definitely no internet. And we were basically just using the resources that the villagers themselves had, and we lived the lifestyle of the villagers too. And what that meant is often eating about 1, maybe 2 meals a day, right? So those of us who did the IndyCorps program did lose a lot of weight. And so I remember coming back to New York and getting all these reactions because I had lost about 20 pounds. And this is from the weight I had lost from Weight Watchers too. So I was about 40 to 45 pounds down from my 180 that I originally was. And I remember getting all these reactions from people like, "Oh my God, girl, you're looking good, bro. Like, okay, work." And it did make me happy. It did bring a smile to my face. But at the same time, I did not go to India to lose weight. But I did lose weight. But what I guess I was surprised about is how people treated me. I noticed that people treated me a lot differently because of the weight that I had lost. And I'm not even just talking about guys. I'm talking about girls. I'm talking about people in general. People were a lot more accommodating. They were kinder to you. They went out of their way to help you, or it's almost as if they just trusted you more simply because you were thinner. And I was like, really? Like, really, world? Like, really? Is that how we treat people? Like, do we really treat people based on how they look? And the truth is, I think we do. I think a lot of us do. And so that experience, it's easy to point and criticize other people, but it's harder to look within yourself and do that, allow that contemplating to cultivate some internal change. So what that experience allowed me to do is really think about the way that I treat people. And so part of me shaving off all of my hair is again, to challenge the norms of beauty and to also provoke an internal change, hoping that this physical change will allow that. And so, because of the mainstream media that we live in, we live in a very visual world, right? Like, we're surrounded by all this digital content all the time. And, we're thrown images here and there. And we're always looking at how beauty is personified, and it's often personified by long, luscious hair. And even the writer Maya Angelou, she talks about, how a woman's hair is her mane of glory, which it is. It's very true. A woman's hair is a symbol of beauty. But it is not the defining factor, and that is sort of what I want to aim for in shaving off all of my hair. I want to live above the standards that the world has defined as beauty, and challenge myself to live above those insecurities. And so that's why I will be shaving it all off. So before I do, I actually just want to show you what my hair looks like. It's fairly long, like, you know, standard Indian hair, I guess you would say. Yeah, and I look a lot different, right, with my hair down. Yes, I know I do. Like my face all of a sudden becomes more angular, and you know, I often use my hair to shape my face, and many women do, you know, and I think it's like, but why? Like, why are we using our hair to make us look thinner, or to do that? You know, it's kind of like photoshopping in magazines, and it's like, no, boo, like, get your head straight, you know? So I want to live above that, and I sort of just want to release this dependency that I have on my hair to affirm my beauty when it doesn't. And so I will be shaving it all off, and I want you guys there with me on this journey. Obviously, I will be donating it. It's not for nothing. And so I don't know, I didn't measure the inches on it yet, but I can tie it in a bun, so I think that's okay. And I'm hoping that you guys will be there to join me. I will be making my shaving off buzz off hair video this Saturday, February 2nd. 2013 at 5 p.m. So be there. I would love for y'all to come, and I love y'all. Deuces.